Hey everybody, welcome to Nine Liner Tattoo again. I really do appreciate it. You enjoyed the last video, meeting McDonald the Fox and seeing a wee bit of agnostic front. Show was incredible. This one, there's going to be no gigs in this one, but I have got a video coming up soon where there's going to be 4 gigs in 4 nights with Sarah and I. Anyway, this one is going to have that. It's going to have it's going to have a check this out that takes me all the way back to my youth. Being young, free, single and miserable. Way happier now, but the music still stayed, which is good. Very first 2 seconds of this record instantly take me back to being way younger than I'm 40-year-old now anyway. So yeah, it's a great record. So I hope you enjoy the video, and please let me know if you do or if you don't. Down at the right of the screen, might be here, you hover over the subscribe button, give it a little click, and technically that's all you need to do. If you want to be notified every single time I put a video up, then go onto the page and hit the little bell, and I'll tell you every time. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment if you want, I'll reply to you, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy, bye. Exit. So she gave me medium exercises to get me going until my back's not completely knackered, and then I can move on to the tougher ones. welcome to check this out. So, this one, like I said, is one of the records that transports me back to my youth quicker than anything else. I'm just going to dive right in and tell you what it is. It's Enema of the State by Blink-182. This record, the opening song is called Dumpweed, and whenever I hear that, it's just within 2 seconds I'm all the way fucking back, and it's pretty much a flawless record. It really is pretty much a flawless record. I just love it. I mean, every song on it has got its own piece in my history, and with a lot of people who like this band, this album is, I mean, I was a fan of theirs before. Carousel, Enemas, I'd heard a few things from them before. Damn It obviously was quite a big song, but when this came out, they kept the stupid arseholery, if you like, that I liked about Blink-182, but the song class and song level and song writing it hadn't doubled, it had quadrupled in level and ability between the last record before this and this one. And yeah, this record for me just takes me, sorry, on the vinyl that way, when you turn it round you have to turn it on its side. So, yeah, I'm unashamedly obsessed with this record. It's so fucking good. So controversial, this and even this, which is Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, which is why I've done the two of them together, because they really are a follow-up, if you like, to each other. They both complement each other really fucking well, but they are still not, in my humble opinion, the best thing that Blink have ever done. The best thing that Blink have ever done is a little EP called Dogs Eating Dogs. Now, as far as I remember, if I'm wrong then please correct me, but I think I'm right. I remember it in an interview or an article or something that Mark was in charge of the physical copies of this. Now, like, by that I mean ordering tapes, records, CDs, you know, vinyl. He was in charge of it, and as far as I'm aware, they just forgot. They just didn't do it. So there isn't any. But it came out, and I'm just checking here, 2012, and it's got When I Was Young, Dogs Eating Dogs, Disaster, Boxing Day, and Pretty Little Girl, and that's all that's on it. And for me, that's the best thing they've ever done. I don't know why. I think because it was a sleeper for me. I didn't expect it to come. I didn't know it was out till after it was out. I was trolling through like internet one day, I don't know, maybe Spotify, maybe I don't know when, but I just noticed it and I was like, what the fuck is this? And the EP, it blew me away. It totally blew me away. But yeah, that's a different story altogether. So if anybody can correct me on that, or point me in the direction of a Dogs Eating Dogs vinyl, that would be great. I've asked someone else that I know, who I think is the biggest Blink fan I've ever met in my entire fucking life. He's travelled all over America to see them. He's obsessed with Blink, and he was the one that told me that they didn't have any physical copies of it. So if he's wrong, first of all, I'd be super fucking surprised, and second of all, my faith in humanity crumbles. So yeah, but I'd still like one. I'd still really like one. I think pretty much heaps of people would. But anyway, that's a quick run through. You'll see, you're probably familiar with What's My Age Again and All the Small Things, which was the big stuff from it. Now, don't get me wrong, these two singles are incredible, but Dumpweed, Going Away to College, Dysentery Gary, fantastic songs. And when I was young, the film American Pie came out. I don't know, I might have seen some of the second American Pie and then fucked it off. I haven't seen any of the other ones, but there's a bit in it, Blink are actually in that movie, and the song Mutt plays in that film, and that again just, it makes me think of being younger and summertime, and it just, the album's incredible. But the reason I said you get 2 for 1 is because I think that Take Off Your Pants and Jacket I don't see it as another album. I see it as the missing part of Enema of the State. It just fits so well together. It's almost like Enema of the State, they didn't want to release an album with too many songs, so they split it and just renamed it, because this is just a perfect companion to Enema of the State. Now, from this one, you'll definitely know the songs like First Dates, which is probably my favourite Blink video. The one where Tom's got the fucking moustache and they're at the water park, and it's pretty fucking hilarious. But Rock Show was another video. That, unfortunately, in Kerrang hasn't come very far. I haven't watched Kerrang channel on Sky for probably maybe 4 years, 5 years at least. turned it on the other day there because we got a new Skybox and stuff, and it's the same fucking songs, and people wonder why you get fed up with a perfectly good song. If I hear that fucking Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal one more time, I'm gonna put my fucking boot through the TV. So there is other fucking songs, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's why I fell out with that Rock Show song, because it was just on Kerrang all the fucking time. But the album itself is great. It's just, like I say, a perfect follow-up, perfect companion to go with Enema of the State. But I have to sum it up in one sentence, like I should have probably have done about 6 minutes ago. However, I digress. I recommend that you check out Blink-182's Enema of the State. Alright? Peace. Bye.